Good morning. My name is Ann Chafe, and I'm the CEO of the Rooms. And it's such a pleasure to be here with you this morning for the highly anticipated 2023 Scotiabank Giller Prize long list announcement. We're thrilled to have you join us this morning as you watch the fog roll in and out behind us here. A few housekeeping items before we begin. Please ensure that your cell phones are on silent. And you will find washrooms on this floor. It's to my left, just beyond the reference archives area there. And in the event of a fire alarm, please do not go down the main stairs, which you probably came up, past those, and to my right, just in the entrance there to the art gallery, you will find the safe fire escape. To begin, as a provincial cultural facility, the Rooms respectfully acknowledges the province of Newfoundland and Labrador as the ancestral homelands of many diverse populations of Indigenous people who have contributed to 9,000 years of history, including the Beothuk on the island of Newfoundland. Today, this province is home to diverse populations of Indigenous and other people. We would also like to acknowledge with respect the diverse histories and cultures of the Mi'kmaq, Innu, and Inuit. And at the Rooms, we commit ourselves to working in a spirit of truth and reconciliation to make a better future for all. The Rooms is Newfoundland and Labrador's largest public cultural and exhibition space. The Rooms is where the province's most extensive collection of artifacts, art, and historical records come together to create meaningful and memorable visitor experiences, and where we share stories of who we are and how we came to be. I cannot think of a more appropriate place to host the 2023 Scotiabank Giller Prize long list announcement, and this is an event that we've proudly been involved in since 2016. And now it's my distinct pleasure to introduce our host and MC for today's announcement, winner of the 2022 Scotiabank Giller Prize, Suzette Meyer.
Thank you, Anne. Hello, my name is Suzette Meyer, and I am so honored and so excited to be here today to announce the long-listed authors for the 2023 Scotiabank Giller Prize. 2023 marks the 30th anniversary of the Scotiabank Giller Prize, 3 decades of literary brilliance and exploring the human experience through the pages of countless novels and short story collections. This past year has been astonishing for me as a writer, and I savored every single opportunity to meet and interact in person with readers all over the country at festivals, readings, and book clubs. I also interacted with many other writers and was reminded time and again that writing is hard. Writing a book to completion is even harder. I want to say congratulations to all of you who published a book this year. You all deserve prizes. We as writers, when we finish our books, we all deserve the biggest prize. The long list was selected by an esteemed 5-member jury panel featuring award-winning Canadian authors Sharon Bala, who is with us here today, Brian Thomas Isaac, and Ian Williams, and international authors Rebecca Mackay and Neil Mukherjee. This panel undertook the formidable task of selecting the long list from 145 submissions, engaging in countless hours of deliberation, lengthy conference calls, and a marathon session in Toronto to get us to today's announcement. Their unwavering and diligent efforts to determine the long list will be unveiled on this stage shortly, the embodiment of their dedication. Before we get to the long list announcement, it is my privilege to introduce Daphna Rabinovich, Director of Submissions, Strategic Business Development and Marketing for the Scotiabank Giller Prize.
Oh my gosh, thank you, Suzette. I'm so grateful that you're here, and I send you all my love. And I was talking to, just a little anecdote, I was talking to Suzette about how her life changed this year, and you would not know it because she's so modest, but we're just thrilled that you've had such a fabulous year. Hello, everybody. I know you're all used to seeing Ilana, who can't make it this year, but we're keeping it all in the family, so I'm here. And before we get to the list, I would also like to thank this year's exceptional jury panel. As you know, Sharon's here. And as Suzette said, they read 145 books, if you can imagine that. Okay, it's no small feat. And as you'll soon see, it's an exceptional, just an exceptional group of writers who reflect the very best of Canadian literature for 2023. I'm also delighted to announce that this year we will again be bringing our shortlisted authors across the country for our 10th annual Between the Pages tour. Really exciting. We're going to begin in October, and the Scotiabank Giller Prize will embark on a 5-city national and international tour to bring the 5 finalists to audiences across this wonderful country of ours. And after the roadshow finishes, we will honor the final 5 and find out who the winner is at a gala in Toronto, which will be broadcast live nationally on November 13th. I expect you all to be watching. Our broadcaster partner, CBC, has done an outstanding job of bringing the creative and literary arts to Canadians on a multitude of platforms. We thank them wholeheartedly for their ongoing and steadfast support of the literary arts. And none of what we do could be done without the special relationship we have with Scotiabank. They have been incredibly supportive, and they have a deep understanding of the literary landscape across Canada and what the Giller Prize is all about. And I want to mention a special salute and tribute to 3 people with whom none of this would be possible. They really are the dream team, and that would be Ryan, Sarah, and Charlotte. They make everything work and work seamlessly. So thank you so much, because it wouldn't be possible without you. I'd also like to recognize our other sponsors, Audible and Indigo. We also have a new sponsor this year, the Azrieli Foundation, who have made travel to these 5 cities possible. I'm indebted to them all, and I don't want to prolong this any longer than I have to, so I'd like to introduce Scotiabank's Ken Birmingham to speak. Thank you.
Hi, everyone, and thank you, Daphne. It's great to see you and welcome you back to St. John's. I'm thrilled to be here as we announce the 2023 Scotiabank Giller Prize long list. A sincere thank you to the Rooms for hosting us once again. To me, this venue has become synonymous with the Scotiabank Giller Prize and championing Canadian cultural achievement. At Scotiabank, we're proud of the long-standing partnership with the Rabinovich family through the Scotiabank Giller Prize. Thank you for your support over the last 19 years. As many of you here know, this is particularly special because the Scotiabank Giller Prize is celebrating its 30th anniversary. Over the past 30 years, the prize has grown to represent the strength and depth of Canadian literary talent. One aspect of the prize that we at Scotiabank are particularly proud of is its ability to raise the profile not only of the winner, but all listed authors. The Scotiabank Giller Prize is more than just an award. It provides the opportunity to showcase some of the best Canadian storytellers on the world stage and truly makes a difference in the lives of those authors. And in turn, those authors are able to share their stories with more communities across the country and around the world. Scotiabank, at our very core, is committed to making a difference in the communities that we operate. And one way we can achieve this is through important partnerships like the Scotiabank Giller Prize. As an organization, our support of the Scotiabank Giller Prize is one way that we support the arts in Canada. We believe that when storytellers shed light on new perspectives, they inspire us to think bigger together. Today's long list titles were chosen from over 145 submissions. These authors represent Canada's best fiction in 2023, an achievement to be very proud of. So happy 30th anniversary, Scotiabank Giller Prize. I look forward to all the special celebrations that come this fall. On behalf of Scotiabank, we're so proud to have been a partner with the Giller Foundation and this important prize for the past 19 years, and we look forward to the years ahead. Thank you again for having me here today. It's a fantastic celebration of the Scotiabank Giller Prize with all of you, and I'm very excited to dig into the works of the authors that are announced today. Now it's my pleasure to turn it back to Suzette for today's big announcement.
Thank you, Ken. Now, the moment we've all been waiting for, the 2023 Scotiabank Giller Prize long list announcement. David Bergen, Away from the Dead. Sarah Bernstein, The Study for Obedience. Eleanor Catton, Burnham Wood. Kevin Chong, The Double Life of Benson Yu. Nina Dunick, The Clarion. Aram Shazia Han, We Meant Well. Dion Irving, The Islands Stories. Catherine Kutenbrauer, Wait Softly, Brother. Menaka Raman Wilms, The Rooftop Garden. C.S. Richardson, All the Color in the World. Kasia Van Schaik, We Have Never Lived on Earth. And the final title is Deborah Willis, Girlfriend on Mars. And there we have it, your 2023 Scotiabank Giller Prize long list. Please join me in congratulating all our wonderful and talented authors. We invite you to stick around for a celebratory reception to honor this year's long-listed authors and their books. I want to thank everyone for joining us today, and happy reading, Canada!